The factory of a printing company in Tokyo. The test patterns made here cover around 90% of the global market share. Just what kind of tests are these used for? We asked Ogino Masahiko, who's worked with these patterns for 40 years, to find out.
These test patterns are used during the development of new photocopiers. They can test the copying, scanning, and printing capability of the machines.
Photocopiers that can be found in many offices. Before they can be sold, they must be tested to see how faithfully they can reproduce the original document. These printed test patterns are used during those performance checks. For example, the fine lines on this test pattern. 2 lines can fit inside a width of a single millimeter. Using a photocopier to make a copy of the pattern, you can see that the lines have been sufficiently reproduced. However, when we try with this group, with 10 lines fitting in the width of 1 millimeter, the result from the photocopier is this. If you magnify by 100, you can see how the lines were too fine to be replicated by the copier. The difference with the original test chart is immediately apparent. Photocopier manufacturers constantly repeat these tests during development in order to improve the performance of their machines.
Test patterns are used by photocopier manufacturers to test the performance of their prototypes when developing new machines. They are also used for the final test before the machines are shipped from the factory. Another important use is by the technicians that do servicing for the photocopiers. Those are the 3 most common ways the test patterns are used.
These test patterns help manufacturers evaluate the performance of their models. That demands a level of precision that goes beyond your average printed piece of paper. This is the machine that is used to print the patterns. How precise is it? We were given a special inside look at the process. The first thing that's needed is the plate used as the basis for the prints. The plate is a piece of film that has been laser etched with fine lines. The most narrow of these lines are 0.05 millimeters thick.
Our company has its own standards for the thickness and density of the lines. Photocopier makers are always improving their machines. In the same way, we must keep making our charts more precise and fine.
The plate is set into the machine for printing. But the trickiest part of ensuring the print comes out correctly is making the fine adjustments to the printer. This is how the printing works. The cylinder with the plate on it is coated with ink and transfers the image onto the blanket cylinder. The ink is printed onto the paper as it comes through. But if the pressure on the cylinders is too strong, the lines come out too thick, too weak, and the lines become too faint and narrow. A special device is used to check the prints that have just come off.
今、濃度は規格値にまだもう少し入っていないんで、今からまた調整をしてもらって、
It can't be seen with the naked eye, but the lines have come out fainter and thinner than expected. Adjustments are made on the panel to increase the pressure. It's printed off and checked again. In order to reach the expected standard of quality, the machine has to be adjusted around 10 times.
We have extremely tight standards and tolerances. These standards can't be achieved without considerable expertise. If we can't get acceptable values, we cannot ship the product to the photocopier manufacturers.
In addition to the lines, the colors are also subject to high standards. For example, it's common for printed materials to use halftones, adjusting the dot spacing to make things lighter or darker. But the test charts do not use halftones. The ink used for the printing itself is actually lighter or darker. Even then, the printed colors are subject to rigorous checks. A special machine measures the shade of the colors. Any slight deviation will result in the print failing the test.
一回じゃ取りきれないので、ちょっと一回メスを交換しに行くので。
They are about to clean these cylinders. There's a risk that traces of ink from the previous day of printing might still be on the surface. This is the level of care and attention paid towards these test patterns. It takes almost 2 weeks to successfully finish a product.
If we can't supply the test patterns, the photocopier companies can't perform their final tests before shipping. I feel it's our duty to the industry to provide these high-quality test patterns.